The introduction of sound. We are heading back to the roaring late 1920s, a time of jazz, flappers, and the groundbreaking film that changed the game forever. So put on your dancing shoes and get ready to tap your feet to the beat of movie history, and the roller coaster of reactions it inspired. Imagine a world where movies are suddenly filmed with the sound of laughter, music, and dialogue. That's precisely what happened with the release of The Jazz Singer in 1927. A film that took the world by storm and marked the beginning of the Talkies. Starring the charismatic Al Jolson, the toe-tapping musical drama followed the story of a young man torn between his love for jazz music and his family's traditional expectations. And as Jolson famously declared, "You ain't heard nothing yet." And he was right. The Jazz Singer featured synchronized sound, allowing audiences to hear the actors' voices, music, and sound effects for the very first time. This was made possible by a revolutionary system called the Vitaphone, which recorded sound onto large discs that were played simultaneously with the film. The introduction of sound was met with mixed reactions from the public and the film industry alike. On the one hand, audiences were thrilled by the novelty of hearing voices and music in films. This exciting innovation opened up new possibilities for storytelling and paved the way for musicals and other genres that relied heavily on sound. The transition to sound also had its share of drawbacks and challenges. Many silent film stars struggled to adapt to the new medium, as their voices didn't always match their on-screen personas. Some actors previously celebrated for their pantomime skills found their careers abruptly cut short due to the harsh realities of talkies. The film industry itself faced significant technical and financial hurdles during this period. Studios had to invest in expensive sound equipment, and theaters had to be retrofitted with sound systems to accommodate the new technology. This created a financial strain on the industry, particularly during the early years of the Great Depression. The introduction of sound posed challenges to international distribution. With films now being made in a specific language, subtitles or dubbing became necessary for foreign markets. This added complexity to the filmmaking process and impacted the global appeal of films. Despite the obstacles, the talkies ultimately prevailed, and by the early 1930s, sound had become a standard feature in movies. As the curtain fell on the silent film era, a new world of cinematic possibilities opened up, but not without leaving its mark on the careers of many actors and the industry as a whole. The late 1920s marked a turning point in film history with the introduction of sound, as The Jazz Singer ushered in a new era of movie magic. From the excitement of the new possibilities to the challenges faced by the industry and the stars, the birth of the talkies was a defining moment that forever changed the landscape of cinema.